Hello guys, this is Shot Sports here. And today, Chicago plays in Taylor live for the Cubs. First, Rockies' first game on the doubleheader. I was supposed to go to yesterday's game, then it monsooned before the game, and then they just postponed it, and then now I'm not even going because my friend's son, my dad's friend's son is taking the tickets. So yeah, there'll be a lot of streams I do this week, guys. I'm trying to do. Let me see if I can use my actual headphones, my wireless big headphones. Talk to you guys, because my microphone, I gotta figure out the audio for it. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try to use my big headphones if I can find them. They're my wireless ones, I don't know where I put them. There they are. And I may use those, talk to you guys, walk around and talk to you guys. Because the microphone, sometimes it won't work. If I move an inch or two, it won't work. But Cubs have to win this. If they win, they'll be 57. And I don't know what they're overall, but the Rockies are 57 right now, win, so they'll be tied. But they would beat them. The only thing is, I'm supposed to go to 2 Cubs games this year. I'm gonna go on the 1. Because I was supposed to go yesterday, rained out. So today. Austin, Gamba, and Zach Davies. Then the matchup, yesterday's matchup was Tillman, Marquez, and Justin Steele. They're supposed to go yesterday, it's going today. And tonight we're gonna call some minor league games. I wanna do 2 minor league games. Today I wanna do maybe just 1. I wanna do the Bradenton Marauders against Fort Myers Mighty Muscles game tonight. I wanna do that because those are 2 teams that the closest to my uncle's house in Florida, and I'm gonna go to some of those games. And I go down there in Florida, or take a job down there, or I live down there, whatever. So yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna sit down, guys, that much. I want to walk around, so I'm gonna move my chair over here and get my whole room cleaned up today. I clean my room up, and put all my stuff when I'm streaming. I'm also streaming some. Here, let me move my mic up a little bit so you guys can actually hear me more. I want to get it where it's in the yellow just a little bit. Okay, guys. So I'll be streaming a little bit. I also want to try game audio today. I gotta see what time that Bradenton Marauders game is, because they don't stream the games, you can't watch it. You can listen to it on the radio, like a radio broadcast on MILB. So I want to try to get that. But here's the thing, if I don't know what time I'm eating dinner, and if the game goes late, I want to do game audio for it, like the radio broadcast. But when they leave, when the guys are like, okay, we'll be right back, and they go to like commercial, like the radio commercials, I would stop doing the audio, and I would turn off the audio, and right when the game's back on, I'll put the audio back on. But here's the thing. So, yeah, and then Friday I'm gonna be grinding out, wake up at like 4, 5 in the morning. And I'm gonna be doing this one homework assignment that's due every Friday and Friday. I'll be doing, I have to like 500, I have to like 1,500 on. I have to write 1,000 words. I don't know if I have to write, yeah, I have to write 1,500 words for both movies, I think. Gotta look up what the teacher is saying. Let me see. Let me just check and see what I have to do. I have to do some research, so I'm just gonna look up like quotes of the person, say this is the quote, yada yada yada, but really done. Because basically you just write quotes, you write like 2 quotes, you say this is what the movie's about, the 2 quotes, you write the URL, then you're done. So let me just check. Oh, okay, yeah, I have to appear comment on someone's work post. I forgot to do that last time. So basically, I'll just wake up at like 4 or 5 o'clock on Friday, and I'm gonna grind out that, be done by like the morning before mommy's going to work, and I have the whole day to do whatever I want. And then Sunday or that day, if people post a blog, I will comment and then be done. Because then, basically, then on Friday I will just grind out making thumbnails, and then we're gonna call some games. So let me clean my room up, guys. I gotta make my other thumbnail soon for the other game for Little League. I gotta see what time that Marauders game is, because they always play early because they're in Florida, so they're an hour ahead of me. But they start at like 7 p.m. Eastern, like 7 o'clock. It'll be 6 o'clock my time. They start at 6 in Florida. It'll be 5 o'clock my time. They're on the East Coast. So that's the only issue I'm gonna have, is because dinner time and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try it out, because if I don't get copyrighted from it, I just do like the guy talking and that's it, and then nothing else, and I will do it. But I don't know. I may do it on my other channel, so if that channel gets destroyed, no, it doesn't. I don't know what I want to do, because I don't want to get copyrighted and then this channel is done and I have to make a new channel. So I don't really know what I want to do. Some guy does Blue Jays games and does the audio from there. I tried to do the Bulls one and I got shut down, but I probably accidentally did like the commercials. So after the announcers were done talking, I actually did like the game audio, and then accidentally was doing it, and then bam, I got copyrighted because I forgot to shut it off when other teams were talking. When it was just no one else was talking. When they were just talking, not the commercials, and I didn't do that, and then I got copyrighted. But it didn't matter. Here we go. It won't be that hard to do, because I'm just going to look up what the movie's about, write about what the movie's about, say, okay, this is what the movie's about, done. And then go online, and you say, this is a quote from the movie, done. I liked about it, 2 quotes, write about the movie, and be done. If I can write about 2 to 3 words, like 2 to 300 words per quote, I'll be basically done. Because the quote takes up like 30 words or 20 words or something, and then I write. Then I just do that on Fridays. Every Friday, Monday, Tuesday, I do my other classes. Wednesday and Thursday, I do my Thursday class, and then I'm done. Homework. Got my schedule, and then my other class comes in. My 2 classes I'm doing right now, they're online. They end in October, like 17th or something, or the 16th or something, that week. And that week, so now I'll be done with that class, and then those 2 classes, they'll have only 3 classes to do, so I'll just do my 1 class, I'll just do like on Monday or Tuesday, get it done with, and then be done. And my other class I'll do Wednesday and Thursday, editing ones. Wednesday in the morning, edit, and then Thursday in the morning, edit, and be done. Like I'll start it, and then I'll finish it on Thursday. After I drop my dog off, I'll come home, and finish it before I go. Or if the teacher says, gotta send it in by this time, like, oh. I guess clean up my room here. Don't have to have too much clothes around. Clean up my floor, and then we're done. I want to do more minor league because in 4 weeks, 4 more weeks from yesterday was when minor league season's over. And then anyone that makes the playoffs will make the playoffs. Any team that doesn't make the playoffs, season's done. And then they even have playoffs. I heard there may not be playoffs this year for minor league. I don't know. That's funny. Oh, welcome to the Swingley City. What place would know? That's funny. After this game's over, hoping this game does not go too late. I may not call the second game because of the time it starts, and I have to go eat dinner for lunch in. So I'm just gonna do what I'm doing here, but I will not talk. And then when minor league baseball's over, guys, and all the baseball's over, I will be doing football, high school football. This Friday I'll be doing high school football, community college football, Division 1 football, some Division 3 football. Why are you doing all these footballs? Well, here's the reason. Here's my reasoning. I'm doing my high school team to get that going so you guys can see some high school. I'm going to do some cool high school teams around the area. Also will do my brother's college football team. They play Division 3 American University in Decatur. They play their football team, so I'll do them. I'll also be doing D1. I'll be doing no D2 because I don't really care for D2 as much. Community college, because I'll do my community college team. I may do some NJCAA. That's not NJCAA. That's community college. I'll do NAIA. That's right above them. There is a team that I was gonna go to this college, but they don't have a football team. They have basketball, soccer, golf, those other volleyball. Governor State. I was gonna go there, but then stuff happened. Like, oh, I needed more gen eds to do and this and that. So, like, you know, I'm not going there because community college I'm at. I'm done with gen eds, and at that college I'll be there for like 2 years, 3 years extra. So I'll be like there for 2 more years or so. 2-3 more years, but I'm not doing that. I could be done this year. I could just go find a job, or I could just transfer for a year or so, get my bachelor's, or say my associates, and just get a job. And I was thinking maybe I'll just try to maybe if Illinois wants to be transferred, and I get in Illinois, University of Illinois, I can. And my friend, that's my dad's good friend with his dad, and like family friend basically. He goes to Nebraska. He may go to Illinois next year for his forgot for grad school. So he'll go after he gets his bachelor's. He'll go for grad school, and he's like, oh, maybe he'll just go there because it'll be closer than like 8 to 10 hours going to Nebraska. He'll just go to Illinois and stay there because it's only like 2.5 hours away, 2 hours away, and he'll just go there. I was like, maybe I'll transfer there, and maybe me and him can stay like in a dorm room together, or I'll just find a job that I'll just go. I don't know yet. I may not transfer anywhere and just go find a job. Like there's one that is at the Bradenton Marauders in Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pittsburgh Pirates spring training. Do them or video board operator, video board camera operator, and then I'll do the Bradenton Marauders games. And then after those games are over and the season's over, that'll be it. That's all we do. Wow. Some Rocky, well, I don't know if everyone does it, but the Rockies. What the Rockies guys do is they buy donuts, rookies. You know, so they'll go out in Chicago, find donut place, and buy coffee donuts for everyone. And then I saw some Chicago police officers, Chicago like CPD, Chicago Police Department, driving through and they had donuts. Like, oh, stop! And they ran up and they got given donuts. I don't know, like 2 guys or 3 guys were in the car. 2 guys probably. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I may be moving out next year. Like if I find a job, like I found one as like filming high school. I've been filming high school football or filming high school sports. That's not football or just filming, like Pee-wee, like Little League or soccer, travel soccer or whatever. You got Warner, Joe, Connor, Joe, Brendan, Rogers, you got Blackman, Story, CJ Crone, Ryan McMahon, you got Sam Hillard, Sam News, and Austin Samba. And there's not a lot of people at the game at all. Well, it is a afternoon game on a Wednesday. That's probably one reason why a lot of people are there, because it's a 2:20 p.m. Eastern game, 1:20 Central game. And it is on a weekday, on a Wednesday. And it's a 7-inning game, so people are like, If the tickets are cheap, but I would go to both games. I would ask my friend, hey, you busy? No, let's go to the first game, then we'll just hang out around Wrigley Field, or whatever, around there. We could go to the Basketball 21, and on the second game. You got Wisdom, Ortega, Hermosillo, you got Duffy at third, Andrew Woman at short, Bodie at second, you got Schwindel at first, and you got Austin Roman Kitchen. Okay, let me check on the time of that Bradenton Mariners game. I want to see exactly what time I can do what I want to do. Oh, they play a doubleheader today. So they play at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, and then they play at whatever time the next game's over. So I could do both games. But then I'm gonna have to stay in my room and do it. I can't just like walk around, do what I want to do downstairs. Like, get my mom, hang out with them a little bit. Can't I gotta stay up here and do it? I don't know. If they even do the audio for it, I would do the home team. I don't care what team I'll go for both teams. Then if I say like I work for Bradenton or I work for Fort Myers, if they even get back then, and I Facebook message them, then I would say I would go for that team and only that team. But for me right now, I don't care. Yep, Fort Myers has home games and select road games. Like if you look at like Lake Loons or the Fresno Grizzlies or the Iowa Cubs stream all games online. Like they will do the radio of all games, home and away. Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp do the same thing. Like what's a good team you guys would know of? Memphis Redbirds. They only do home games for radio. So Memphis Redbirds only do home games. Okay. My Bradenton Marauders, Bowling Green, Hot Rods, and a couple other teams do select home game, like select road games. So they would select the road games, and they would do it. Like I think they would do all. Let's see who catches that. 2 outs. They would do like probably all teams are close to them, and they're like fallen teams they won't do. Or they would, I don't know what they would do. I know Iowa Cubs they travel. I know the guy that does the radio and that calls those games, and with the guy that does the Amarillo Sock Poodles, he travels all the games. He films sometimes like middle of games on TikTok, and then he won't like focus on TikTok at all. He'll just have it set up and everything in the middle, and he'll just have it on him. And he'll just call him and he'll just do his play-by-play stuff. And do the game and do like he would do like if he wasn't on TikTok. And then like middle of the game, like when there's like a radio thing and he doesn't have to do anything, like go bathroom or whatever, he would mute his audio and he would talk through the TikTok a little bit and then he would come back. And he would see what's happening. Doesn't Blackman try Blackman hits that foul? Blackman foul tips that right into one man's glove, and then there's 3 outs. Cubs got that inning. 1, 2, 3, quick inning. Going to the bottom of the first. Lucille is leading off, and he flies out to Blackman. Now, on the first pitch. Or nothing. I'm losing 1-0. Homer. Okay guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I was doing something. I gotta make my thumbnails quickly, so I gotta mute my mic in the background when we set up my next stream. I gotta go outside to grab something, I have to make it. First I gotta see if Texas is playing Nebraska. And after I make this thumbnail, and I go live, then I'm gonna go downstairs, grab something quickly, like a quick little snack. And I'm gonna come back up here, I'm gonna do the Cubs game. After the Cubs game, well, first when I come back up, guys, I have to make another thumbnail. That is for my next game that I'm doing at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. The minor league game. It's the doubleheader of the doubleheader game of the Bradenton Marauders and the Fort Myers. I may be playing some minor league baseball as well in the background on MLB The Show. Like, I'm just gonna pick like Rockies affiliated teams, I'll play them, and I'll just pick White Sox affiliated teams, play them, and I'll pick the next team that the Cubs are playing, play them. And he strikes out. Who was that? That guy who's up. Who's gonna like fix the lineup so I can say, okay, I'll play this guy on this team, this and this. Two to 1 Rockies. I gotta go quickly because this game started and I was doing something. So I have to like rush. I actually have to stop my stream. I'm an idiot. I always forget that like, oh, let me fix the stream, and then like I forgot that it's over. I'm gonna be missing a little bit of the game. Let me just go to StreamYard. I don't know how I'm gonna do the audio in the background for the next one on. I gotta do something for my mom after this. Like they have like an air conditioning thing that like hooks up to the window and then pulls from outside in, and then it like will cool the inside. And my mom wants to turn it on because it's really hot outside. So let me start this first. Now, let me just quickly go over to oh, why did I do that? I didn't even, hold on. Let me make my thumbnail then. I always put like game whatever, cause like I may post on the channel, guys, as well if Twitch doesn't like cut out. I'm gonna be playing all of the AAA teams and all the AA teams. That's why I'm gonna go on and try to see like Ed Howard's in the game, all these players in the game. And I'm gonna be playing as Cup. That's why I'm gonna go in, make it right now. So AA has Trent Jimbroni, has that Peter Grau, Armstrong, Higgins, Thompson. I'm gonna do like actual roster in real life. But like I'm gonna add all the players that like Cubs got. Like Peter Armstrong is injured, so he's not playing this year. Higgins is out for the season. Some of these players are out for the season or not playing. They're gonna make a lineup that what I would play with. So I'll be going live. So after I get back from doing something, I'll be back probably in like 5 minutes after I go live for this one game. We're gonna go live. I'm gonna make my other one because I want to see if I can do it with the game. I don't know if I can do it. So let me actually. Don't think I'm gonna do the first game with the audio because I don't know if I can go let me do one thing quick. Actually, no. I'm gonna go live first. Before, because I don't want to go live later and they're like, oh, it's like the bottom of the second inning or something. Have to I go bathroom, have a quick little snack, and then I'm gonna I could probably go out tomorrow for minor league game in the afternoon when I'm on my Zoom call, but I don't want like my internet to go like buggy. I could just sit down and like sit down. I could go on my mouse computer and go on my computer and do the audio on there, or I can see how the audio will work. So, because I'm gonna just do like a test stream on like one of the stream ones after the Cubs game's over. I'll mute my mic for 2 seconds. Give me like a minute and then I'll come back. The game just started too, so I'm not like missing anything. I gotta go out before Texas is batting. Nebraska's batting right now. Let me go quickly here. I have a lot of stuff to delete, so I'm gonna basically do Friday after I'm done the homework, or tomorrow. Basically, this is what I'm gonna do today. Tomorrow or tonight, like maybe done when I'm streaming everything tonight. Cause I'm waiting until Friday afternoon. There's gonna be nothing on. Cubs don't play till like late at night, like 7 p.m. Eastern. Playing the White Sox at the White Sox. No Little League. Maybe like a minor league game for like rescheduling or something for like that I may do. But there's gonna be nothing on. I'm gonna grind out Madden. If it's upstairs in my room or downstairs in the basement, downstairs on my dad's Xbox, and try to get the Cubs card that they're gonna come out with. Or anything new. I'm gonna grind that out. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do that and then. Okay, he got out that Cubs got out of that inning. I was gonna do it today. 4 hits, 1-1. Rockies had 3 hits, 2 runs. Bodie hit the home run, I think. I was doing something, and I looked over, and I saw him hit it, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I couldn't come to the mic. I was doing something quickly. Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs, grab a quick snack, turn my mom's air conditioning on. My mom and dad's air conditioning is kind of cool. It's like one that you hook up, like a little tube, and like you hook up this thing up to the window, and it like grabs the air from outside in, and it grabs it. So it's kind of cool. So let me turn that on, and I'll be right back, guys. It's gonna be 5 minutes. My guys, Cubs got out of that inning. Davies goes 1, 2, 3. Down that, and it is still 2-1 Rockies. These guys are curious. Also on the channel, guys, I'll be posting is minor league baseball in MLB The Show. So I'm gonna play every minor league baseball team as the Tennessee Sparkies and the Iowa Cubs. And every other minor AA and AAA team once. Once, and then yeah. Let me look up. I gotta make the thumbnail for the next game, minor league game I'm doing later. I'm doing the Bradenton Marauders against Fort Myers Mighty Muscles. Just gotta check who's the home team. I don't know, it's kind of weird because one stadium they're playing at Hamlet, they're playing at Mighty, and then they're playing right at I don't know why they're doing like a back-to-back switching. I don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter to me, but weird. I was like looking at it and I'm like, why the heck is Mighty Muscles playing? They're playing one stadium in that game and the other stadium. Like, Bradenton's home for one game, and then they're going away. I don't know what they're doing. It's kind of weird. But if they can stream one of the games, that second game, because one team doesn't stream, some teams don't stream to watch, some do. Like, they're playing the first game at Hammond Field, that is in Fort Myers, and then they're playing in Rackham Park, and that's probably where the Marauders play. Yeah, Rackham Park is where the Marauders play, so it's like, today's the 25th, right? Yep. At 4:30 p.m. Eastern, they're playing the first game, and then they're playing in Rackham, so they gotta go an hour and a half away back to Bradenton to play there. Then tomorrow they're going to Fort Myers to play the rest of the series. Like, the heck are they doing? It's kind of weird, but that's why I gotta make 2 thumbnails today. One doesn't matter, because I'm gonna save the other one for later, to use for later. Yeah, but already hit the home run for the Cubs, so Cubs down 2-1. He only run for the Cubs. Is that one foul, Tony? Yeah, let me keep making let me make this thumbnail before I forget, because if I don't make it now, the game's gonna start, and I'm gonna go live 30 minutes before the game starts, and I'm gonna forget. And I'm gonna be like really mad, because I almost forgot I was doing something, and I came back like, oh crap, I forgot to go live for the second Winter League game. And I had to make the thumbnail, and then I had to go live, and I'm like, oh, Nebraska's batting first? Oh, they didn't start yet. You know, it's like 6 minutes behind the schedule, because they usually start at 2 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Eastern, when I started at 3:06. If they're introducing the team, and I'm like, oh, cool. I didn't miss anything. Because Nebraska's batting still, so like, oh, Nebraska's batting, it's fine, it's only the first, it's only the top of the first now. And I'm gonna do more minor league stuff, like I always say every year, I'm gonna do more out of minor league stuff, I forget to do them, because then, halfway through the season, I'm like, nah. Because then you gotta go on like the app on your phone to only watch the games, and then I wanna play Xbox and do like this. Like I do, like what I'm doing with the Little League, just show the game score like you would see, like, if you watch it live stream, it would just be the batter, the scoreboard, and that'd be it. That's all you would see. You won't see anything else. And it would be really, really boring. It would be like, how am I gonna stream now? Because I wanna play Xbox, and I wanna watch the Cubs play, and I wanna watch minor league, but I don't wanna, if sometimes I wanna go on my TikTok or use my phone for something, I'm like, what do? And then my computer's being used for streaming, like, other stuff, and like what to do, so like sometimes I don't like. So this team was actually in Fort Myers Miracle, was actually in the NBA, was also in the MLB 2K game. They were the low A of an affiliated team. You could not play with them, but they were in it. Like the Cubs right now, they have a team. They have Class A. I don't know what team that is, but it is Class A. They have a Class A roster. They have a double A, they have a triple A, and they have the majors. Like the triple A roster right now is so good. Go on! Austin, oh my. 2-2, starting over. Why are you gonna laugh? But this major league team, the AAA team in MLB The Show, if you play with them, have a really good team right now. They have Contreras, Horner, Magical, Winkler, Elzolai, Maples, you got Bo Stewart, you got Jose Robertone, you got Adams, Horner, Greg Dykman, you got Martini. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make it like it would be in real life. Like I'll add all the players so I can play. So all the players exactly like team. Like I'll move Contreras up, Horner up, Maxwell up. I'll drop a couple players, make an actual team. Then tonight I'll start making the videos. I'll just have the commentary and commentate, and that's it. And I'll just talk. And Andrew Wallman strikes out. And that's the inning. It's 2-2. I can't even find a logo I can use that would work. And I'm trying to find a transparent one, and I can't find any of them for the Bradenton ones. I found one, but it's a really small one, so if you expand it more, it'll just be like faded. Oh, It's Austin Roman's first home run with the Cubs, the first home run of the season. He's been up and down, and then he got on the 60-day DL. And then hasn't played in a while, and then he went down to like rookie ball. And then he went down, up. And now he's up with the Cubs and staying with the Cubs for now because Contreras is out, but they may make him down, or I don't know. We got Cholinos. I don't know how they're gonna do it when they have Cholinos and Contreras comes back. We're gonna option him down. They may option someone else down, but Zach Davies, 4 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned 5 strikes, no walks, 60 pitches. Gamba, 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, 2 earned 1, 7 strikes, no walks, 67 pitches. Davies is still going out. That's good because you got the second game. If Steelers doesn't go long, get your bullpen healthy and ready, and they're off tomorrow. So, 4-1. Maybe they need to go finish the game because it's half the fifth and it's only 7 innings. Davies walks him. Come on, man. Maybe he won't go finish the game. Who knows? Cody Hoyer is warming up in the bullpen. Depends on if the Cubs game is over before the Myrtle Beach tournament get on. Or they may push the Myrtle Beach game all the way and then do like a replay of the game after. Because it's supposed to be Cubs game at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and then at 7 p.m. Eastern it's supposed to be the Myrtle Beach they're supposed to show. But they may do after the Cubs game's over, the first game, the second game, and after Cubs post game live, they may just do a replay of the whole game and play that night. Who knows? But anyways. One out, struck him out, let's go. Yep, Davis is done. 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth, top of the fifth, and then second. Contro's coming in. Big Gio Contra. And Cody Hoyer's the constant picture. Hang on, Mike, a second. So, the Cubs got on that inning. And Jim Belushi is doing a 7-inning stretch. Oh no, I want to know how many people at this game. They always do like a capacity thing online, so you can look up the. No, I'm probably gonna do the capacity thing after the game's over. But what I gonna say was, I forgot that the MLS All-Star game was tonight against Liga MX, the Mexican League All-Stars. So after today, Rockies second game, we got off tomorrow. White Sox off Monday, and they're playing the Twins for 2 games and the Pirates for 4. Lindell gets a triple. Yeah, score here. Got man at first and third. 2 outs. Come on. Wisdom with a home run. A deep bomb. out of the park home run, and it is now 5-2 Cubbies. 21st home run this season, leads all NL rookies with home runs. 5-2 Cubbies, let's go! Let's go home! Freaking God, it's a bomb shot! And Jamba is gone! Jamba is gone! See you, dude. He gone! Let's go! Pitching change, and it is 5-2 Cubbies. Let's go! I gotta get live for my minor league game I'm doing. Wow. Devin Funches that the Packers just got is done for the season. Good. Patrick Wisdom can be the home run leader for rookies. Wyatt in 15 at 26, Williams in 1961 at 25, Happ 24, Giovanni Thornton at 23, Walter Main at 23, and he beat this Tyler Cravin at 20. He has 21, so he could beat the top guy on the list. And Bodie gets a base hit. And they get out the inning. Rockies finally got out. Let's go. Winston, that ball was gone. The 2 CUBS, let's go. And the 5th. Let's go. Oh, okay, they fixed it. So, the Bradenton Marauders game was supposed to be at Bradenton, but they're gonna switch it because they played it. The game that they're making up, they're playing doubleheader, so the second game, it's a makeup of August 13th. They were playing in Bradenton and it got blamed out, so they made up today. But they're playing at Fort Myers for the series today. So, like, let's just play at Fort Myers and then have Bradenton the home team, Fort Myers the away team. So, Bradenton will be batting last, but Fort Myers will be playing at their stadium. So, I was like, what are they gonna do is after the first game's over, drive like 2 hours, 2.5 hours of traffic and everything to Bradenton, play one game, set everything up, play one game, then have to rush to play it. And I was confused, and then when I went to the actual scores to see, like, oh, I'll put the scoreboard up to get ready to stream, they had it at their stadium, like, at Fort Myers Stadium, like, oh, cool, so I don't have to remake a thumbnail. But I'll be... Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna make a lot of thumbnails right now, guys, so... That's right, guys, I'm chatting and I'm not seeing it. Don't bitch at me. Don't say we don't get a chip. I'm making the CUBS. I don't have to make a CUBS one because the thumbnail one for CUBS are done. I have to make the Bradenton one. I'm gonna be streaming here soon. The game starts in about 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna make the next thumbnail for the Winter League. Got 2 more Winter League games to do for today. And then, because after this game's over, but I'm gonna say 5:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna go live for the CUBS game. And then, depending on what time that Bradenton Marauders Fort Myers game's over, I'll go for the second one. They're not streaming both, I don't think, because they're in Fort Myers, and I don't think Fort Myers streams the games on MILB. Well, I'm gonna go live and do Gamecast, like I'm doing with the CUBS talk, and I may not talk, I may just do like game audio of the Iowa CUBS. But then if the StreamYard works for anything, And that's the inning. And Macedo catches it, and that's the top of the sixth. That's a goal. Battle up. It's a beautiful day for the ball game, today. That's what they play. I was just singing, guys. That's what they play at the Cubs games. Like when you get there a little earlier, or you just sitting there and they're like, game hasn't started yet, and you haven't done like any introductions, and you're just there, and you're sitting you're sitting at your seat, and you're just like getting the field set up, and they're just talking whatever, or like ads or whatever. Or they're like filming with the Cubs and stuff, and they just did it. It's a beautiful day for the ball game, today. That they sing that like song like that. So comment in the chat, guys, what you guys think minor league baseball team and what you guys want me to stream, what minor league teams want me to stream. I'm trying to do variety. I've just been doing a lot of. I did one non-Cubs affiliated yesterday. It was the Las Vegas Aviators. No, sorry. Albuquerque Isotopes at the Las Vegas Aviators. I did that yesterday night because I was like, gonna go to the Cubs game. I was gonna stream the Chicago Sky when I was gone and the Cubs game at the game. Then it got postponed and the thing wasn't working when I was doing the Chicago Sky one. So I was like, you know, I'm not gonna have any streams on to do tonight. Because I only did 2 Little League games yesterday. Well, 1 Little League game and only 2 yesterday. And I was gonna have the Cubs game but I was like, whatever. So I was like, you know what? We go live for a minor league game because then see how it goes. And I got I got 7 viewers in total the whole stream. That was like shitty, but what can you do? You can't have everything perfect. And I played a hot at the ball game today. And it's a bottom of the 6th. Austin Will lines up. He has a solo home run and a single. He's a double and a triple, and he gets the cycle. He's not fast at all, so he ain't gonna get that. Anna Morgan's up in the bullpen now. At the ball game today. At the ball game today. At the ball. I usually put a background of my favorite when I'm doing the minor league. But I'm not doing any minor league games. And well, I'm not doing a favorite minor league team. So I gotta find a background I can use. After crazy hot balloon at the ball game. I could just do the thumbnail as the background. Because you don't really see the thumbnail and it gets blocked. I'll see, hon. I would usually stream off of my Streamlabs. So I guess I did Streamlabs. OBS, I stream off of that. So that was the one reason that it worked. To get like thumbnails and everything for each team. At the crazy hot balloon at the ball game today. Oh, at the ball game today. At the ball game today. Let me go live for that minor league game. Because the game's gonna start soon. I was like, oh, maybe I'll watch, and I keep forgetting that they're not streaming the game. Keep forgetting they're not streaming the game. The Queens are the ball game. Got a crazy on a balloon at the ball game today. No, the workout's weird. I'm not gonna do the background. Because the background, all you see in the top is low A. You don't see anything else. It's like... At the ball game today. At the ball game today. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my phone's going crazy now. I know I only wanna take it to put it on a take it to shit like water. I like hugging my mama. Here we go, bottom of the 7th inning. Oh, top of the 7th, there we go. No, I only the best. No, I only the best. You know I only wanna touch a big cup and a cup. You think that shit like water. You know I only wanna shit like water. Yeah, I gotta get live in a second on my other channel. On the same channel, guys, but just for the game. What I could do is this. I do, babe. Come on, Lexic. I actually gotta get live here and I actually gotta check if. When it catches that, and it is one out. Nobody on. think I found my background. It's just like the little like home plate with a baseball. You see the dirt, the line. Just go to my other guys. Go to my minor league game I'm streaming right now. You guys can see that I may do each week call a game tonight. And Morgan's gonna close this game out. I only used a couple pictures. They used Cody Horner, used him. Hope this background looks good. It works. Kinda. When you go in the background, you don't really see the logo. I wanted to get like the logo. And right back to Morgan. Come on, Cubbies. I found a background I like to use, but I don't know if I want to use it. It's like one that has like a lot of stuff on it that I'll see how it looks. If it looks good, I'm gonna use it. Let's go, Adam Morgan. You know, like, onward. Bob. Come on, Lexic. I'm gonna use this back on the blue one. This one you can see the logo, but like you don't know if it's like MLB or Major League. I found a better one. Because what I use for when I see my other ones, all the Cubs ones, are just like the logo of the team I'm going for. 1-1 count, 2 outs, tied the 7th. That's the game! Cubs win 5-2, win the first game, let's go. Wisdom caught the winning ball. Game winner here. Like if I wasn't a White Sox fan and someone had tickets and like, oh, we can't go now because it got rained out or whatever. Like if like yesterday White Sox at home, they got rained out and they, oh, there's another, we have a Wednesday, but I can't go to Wednesday's game, like today's game. And so I was like, hey, you want to go to the game? They give me free tickets to go. I would go. Like my friend, my dad's friend, his son is going to the game that we were supposed to go to yesterday for the second game today because we can't go. He lives in Wrigleyville, like right there. So he's like, yeah, well, he's a White Sox fan, but he's like, hey, let's go. He said he'll go. He'll probably go with his roommates that's living with him, and they'll go because why not? You're gonna see, hey, free tickets to a game. You're gonna see free baseball drink. You have fun. Alright guys, that'll be it for the stream. Like I said, I'll be back at around 5, in about an hour for the second game of the Cubs game. Then I'll be doing some minor league baseball tonight. Minor league baseball, so I'll be doing both Bradenton, Miners, Fort Myers games tonight. Then I'll be doing Little League, 2 more games of Little League tonight. Then doing the Cubs game. Plus I may be doing one other game after that, like another night game. Don't know yet, because I'm gonna go to bed a little early tonight because of I wake up, gonna do a little homework, not much. Quite a bit of homework just to start it, so then Friday I can just go and be done with it. And then I got to drop my dog off at PetSmart daycare, come home, and then figure out what to stream. There is a game at noon tomorrow, Eastern time. 11 a.m. Central. 11 a.m. Central tomorrow for minor league baseball, but I have class at 2 p.m. Eastern, so I could stream a little bit of it and then just end it when I have to go. Class. It's online, it's on Zoom, but I'll keep the stream going. The lags and my stream lags in the background. Like I'm streaming this and then my dad's working and then my Zoom's lags. Then I'll be like, internet goes out. Then I'll be like, it depends on how fast. If the game goes by way fast, it's like, oh, it's like the 7th or 8th inning. I'll keep it going. But it's like, oh, it's dragging, like it's in the 5th or 6th inning, and it's really going slow. Then I'll be like, you know what? At class. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys. Sometimes those early games, sometimes now, not a lot of minor league teams, they have double headers. It's like an early game, it's like the season finale, or they have a double header. Series finale. But I'll be back, guys, later tonight, in an hour for the game. Hope you guys enjoy. Cubs win. Hectic Wisdom, 5-2. Hit that home run. It was convincing. Right after he hit it off this bat, he knew he hit a home run when the picture like crap. He like spread his arms on the mound and he just walked up like crap. Thanks, guys. See you guys later tonight for that, and then I'll be doing some minor league games. The two more Little League games. That'll be it. See you guys. Cubs win.